What's up, guys? Pre-workout here, about to go hit some calves and cardio. Say a little while ago, about an hour ago. 2 scoops of Super Pump Max, 2 pizza minnows, 2 purple K's. We're off to hit it hard. See.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Here doing some calf training. Started off with donkey calf raise machine. Just doing a little warm up here. This footage me about 13 weeks out. I'm currently 10 weeks out, so this footage is a little bit old. So this isn't where I'm at right now. But yeah, you can see I'm just doing a quick warm up, getting a full stretch and a full contraction, and just a couple partial reps to really get the blood in the muscle and get a nice, great stretch. So you can see here I added a good bit of weight to it, but I'm still, focusing on using the calves and getting a good stretch and a good contraction. And yeah, that's what I feel has helped add a lot of mass to my calves. You can see here I'm training in combat boots. They think that's kind of weird, but I like them just because of the support and grip they give me. I've tried other actual training shoes in the past, and I just feel that these work the best for me. I don't squat in them and I don't deadlift in them. That's the only thing, just because it puts me pretty high off the ground, so it makes it harder. You can see here my calves. I've got big calves, but the insertions are pretty high, or higher than I'd like them to be, so I've really had to bust my ass harder than most people to bring them up. And yeah, I think they're about 17.5 inches right there. They'll probably look about 18 right there just because they're pumped, but cold they're 17.5. And yeah, doing some standing calf raises. I really like this style of machine. You stand on the top bar, it gives you an amazing stretch. I mean, you feel it real deep in your calves, but I'm still getting a peak contraction, focusing on working the muscle. And can't use a lot of weight with it, but it really, really fatigues your calves. Again, just doing some partial reps to get as much blood in there as I can, and one last good full rep. Here you can see I'm doing cardio. High intensity interval training is what I was doing right here. It's 45 seconds rest, 15 seconds all out, as many times as you can, and 5 minutes warm up and 5 minutes cool down. I kind of got away from that just because I don't feel it worked as well for me as 30 minutes post workout or first thing in the morning. That's what I'm doing now. Is I wake up without eating anything, just getting some water, 30 to 45 minutes of cardio, and then maybe an extra 10 or 20 post workout just to burn as much fat as I can. I was doing it pre-workout, but I don't like that anymore. Just because I don't want to put all my energy into training and then do cardio. Just put as much energy as I can into the muscle. Here we moved on to some back training. You can see I'm doing the assisted pull-up machine. I like these better than actual pull-ups, just because there's no jerking, there's no swinging. It's nice, fluid, controlled, and so I'm not jerking up, trying to get that last couple reps. I'm focusing on using my lats, getting a great stretch and a peak contraction. Now we moved on to T-bar rows. I really like T-bar rows. I feel like they've added a great amount of thickness, needed thickness to my back. Going pretty heavy here, and I think you'll see the added gains on stage here in 10 weeks. I did a drop set, went from 4 plates to 3 plates to 2 plates. You can see I'm kind of using a little bit of momentum here, but I'm still feeling it in my back and recruiting as much of my back as possible. And you can see on these last 2 plates, I really focused on the squeeze and getting as much blood as I can into my back. Now I moved on to lat pull downs, well, push downs, whatever you want to call it, with the rope. Just to kind of fatigue the lats even more. This is more of a width based workout. You can see my cameraman's goofing off, just trying to mess with me. But anyways, you can see it really hits the lats and really gets a good amount of blood in there and really fatigues them. And then we moved on to some neutral grip pull downs, just to really stretch my back and rib cage and everything, and really hit the muscle differently than normal. And finally, didn't film every exercise I did, but here you can see I'm doing some heavy dumbbell rows. I'm trying to, really focus on my back. Some people criticize my form, but I still feel it in my back. I still feel it blowing my lats, and I can see the difference it makes. Again, using big back grips. I don't use straps anymore. I just use the grips, and I really feel them hit my lats better than straps, and really help me. So that's all, guys. See you next time.